All right, Chad, it's Dirty Wombat back again with BreathEdge. Continuing on from where we left off last night. More wacky chicken base shenanigans in space. Let's just get right into it. I'm bad at this whole talking thing anyway. Hope I remember to save. Yeah, I did. Cool. Give me some oxygen candles, just to be safe. All right. Think about it. I should probably make me another one of these too. All right. No, I'm trying to remember where it's supposed to go. Pretty sure it's this way. Wait, I can't go there yet. I forgot I have stuff to do on this side. There's a few things that I actually need to scan while I'm here. It'll help me out later. Alt tabbing. Hoping there's no more brownouts today, but if I suddenly disappear, that's why. Yeah, I know. Sure. Alright. Already got this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, scan that. That's not a problem. What's this?
It looks like a mail delivery shuttle. Surely it was carrying a lot of useless things, most of which were stolen before loading.
Oy, oy, oy. All right. Sorry about being muted so long, chat. I was on the phone. Like I said, nobody wants to talk to me until I'm in the middle of something. Not that I'm complaining, it was my mother. There. Gotta be more shit for me to scan around here. Before I move on to the next area, I want to make sure that I am setting myself up for success. Because I have fucked it up before and had gotten stuck in the middle of space. Not a fun time. In fact, I need to remember to actually save more often. Did already get this, didn't I? Yeah. Maybe I should turn on some BGM after all. Yeah, once I get to this oxygen station, I'm going to pause and put on some music. Alright. Alt tabbing chat, give me just a second. Muting my mic real quick. All right. Seems like some good music. One of the ones I found that was DMCA free, so also works for me. Not sure if it really fits this game though. I may look again here in a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it out. This one ain't working for me. That's better. Chill music for a chill game.
It looks like an underage child's cabin. I hope we won't find any dead children here, otherwise we will never escape the attacks of human rights activists.
Spoiler alert, there are no dead children here. I want to head that off at the pass.
It seems that the drawings are made by an adult, or a foot. It's not possible to identify this precisely.
An adult or a foot. Interesting. Let's see. It's perfect. I'm keeping this.
Scientists have proved that an adult playing with toys increases not only the production of endorphins in the body, but also the conceit of others.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's what I was worried about. Hold on. The data analysis shows that this subject is 45 years old. This is an ordinary dead man with signs of drug intoxication. His body is reduced in half and he was killed in a sadistic way. It's alright, we've avoided a scandal.
Alright. And of course my freaking timer goes off right then. 1 second, chat. BRB. Alright. Gonna have to get up in another couple minutes. Just to make sure the broiler is actually turned on and I'm not just pumping gas into my house.
The shuttle's plating is blue. These are the rescuers. Given that the evacuation shuttles have increased strength, the impact force must have been incredible.
Yay! It's
The rescuer
rescue!
spacesuits are like funerary ones, but I always wanted to learn how their flashlights work as they don't require recharging. I propose we loot the corpse for scientific purposes.
You know what? I'm all down for science and corpse looting. Not necessarily in that order. And I don't care what the cop said. Alright. Grumpy Chicken is gonna get a place of honor. He is now our best friendo. So he will watch us craft. And now... Ho-ho! I can make the double balloon. Battery label plastic. Anyway, find more batteries. Let's see. Oh no, chat. Help me keep an eye out for wayward radios that I can smash into pieces for their component parts. Not a single freaking radio, right? Yeah, that's my luck. Condom 2, wire 2, plastic 4. I need plastic and wire. I can't remember if there's a way to pin a recipe so I know what I'm looking for. Nope, that ain't it. Ah! Another battery. It really is one of those games where I wish there was a way to highlight items. At least breakable objects. aluminum, and thick electrical tape. Because I'm gonna need another one of these, I guarantee it. You're gonna like the way you look, I guarantee it. And open, nope, wrong one. Nothing in there. No, wait, no, I only need one of these. I wonder if I can break stuff down. Hold on. Nope. So instead, I'll just drop that. Yeah, I'm gonna need another one of these too for my trip. Couple more of these oxygen candles, and then we'll be good. I'm going to attempt to make forward progress without dying. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I know. Alright. Fairly certain there's more glass around here, so I need to grab some of that while I'm here. Maybe. I may just be talking out my ass, though. I do that a lot. I don't know if you guys can tell. I know. Shocking. Do I know I'm going to need this much glass? Not really, but I'd rather have more than I need than not enough. This is definitely one of those games that's resource intensive. Still trying to figure out why this thing needs a battery. But hey, whatever. Not my chair, not my problem.
The presence of such an amount of cooling gel is strange. Such a composition was outdated more than 10 years ago and is not produced on any planet. The captain's bridge is detected ahead. The evacuation should be led from there, but there are no signals or movement detected in this area. Probably everyone died.
Yeah, probably. I believe it at least. Honestly, the way the screen's looking right now has been my last few days. It's crazy, right? Everything is frozen because ice storms. Fucking hate it. I see next to your captain's bridge. It's fine. Communication with the bridge is not there. I'll die. To access the bridge, you need a code admin123. There is a button with the inscription "Kill all passengers."
With such an accent, the incorrect localization sounds extremely convincing. The information on the captain's bridge is classified in the database. Therefore, it is recommended to ignore this valuable advice and act according to the situation.
Come on.
The captain's bridge was badly damaged, but the main systems are still functioning properly.
Alright. Alright, I'll take a free drill.
The door is locked. If you manage to get inside, there is a chance to send a distress signal to the nearest planet, or at least cake the corpse with the captain who allowed this to happen.
Let's see. Thanks, chicken. You're the absolute homie. I have the key to the ship. Now I have to do a quick BRB. Alright, I had to put the chicken back in for 10 more minutes. Hopefully this is the last time. We'll find out. 4. Alright, let's get out of here, chat.
Seems it will be a long day.
Yeah, you can say that again.
While choosing the most painless suicide methods for you, a slight decrease in the background radiation was noticed. Surprisingly, your attempt to break the liner could lead to positive results. I could find out the nature of this phenomenon, but for that, I would need to disclose some confidential information of the BreathEdge company, which contradicts the security protocol, so not a single spacesuit AI will disclose this information to you. On the other hand, this information is extremely necessary for us. There are a lot of stupid spacesuits with dead carriers floating around, so nobody will even know if you resort to the good old torture method, like the drill.
Well, you heard him, chat, right? He said I gotta resort to the good old torture method like the drill. Oh. Tell me where they are! Tell me where it is!
No! I will tell you everything! I swear! Ah! Don't do that! What was that? I offered for you to torture other spacesuits! It's a logical thing to do! Well, I won't utter another word. Okay, let bygones be bygones. I suppose you don't think that a program can be afraid of torture, do you? I don't think it can either, and I'm definitely not hinting that you need to find an engineering shuttle.
Alright.
You probably need some explanations, which you cannot get because the corresponding dialogues are absent in the game. Therefore, you won't get any.
I was hoping I could get more dialogue out of that. Unfortunate. Can't rightly remember if there's anything over here I should look at. I don't think there is, though. Yeah, I don't think there is. I think I just wasted my time. Yes, there is oxygen here, chat. And no, I don't know how it works. And am I gonna ask any questions? Nah.
In order to find out how you reduce the radiation, you need to calculate the coordinates of the place where the captain's bridge crashed into the liner. BreathEdge Agency coffins can help us with this. However, we still need to find an engineering shuttle, or even better, the engineer himself.
Yeah, with the way this day's going, I don't think we're gonna find Jack with a side of shit.
There's an
but
engineering
hey,
shuttle
we'll find
ahead.
out, won't
I
we?
wonder how you find everything so quickly. Is it because of my hips?
Definitely. It's definitely because of your what the fuck is that? I forgot about that. Oh, music. A lot of free shit in here, though.
Looks like he was shading with a chainsaw during the crash. I can find no other explanation for such damage to a spacesuit. We need one that is in good condition, or at least other parts of this one. I'd recommend exploring the area.
I'm just gonna pretend like that's paint. What do you say, chat? That's paint, right? Yeah, totally. I believe. Okay. Let's do this then. All right. We're literally in space. I also want to believe. That? Another grumpy. Oh, he's so cool. I'm keeping him. All right. One of 4. I thought it was one of 3. Fuck. Shit. Damn it. Okay. Leave that. All right. What do I got for news? Steering wheel. Kind of useless to me right now. A standard emergency safety kit, a rag for rubbing your forehead, and a bit of alcohol. It is better to use flea roller to treat open fractures, amputations, and heavy bleeding. Oh no. Titanium battery resin. Still need batteries. Got the batteries are like freaking item in this game. What do we got here? Electronics. Go in here too. Store these for now. Equipment, tools. Iron metal. Battery, wire, aluminum. Eventually, I'll take the time to go back to our starting base and, grab some other shit, but for now, I'm just collect what I can from the surrounding area. All right. Huh. Quick pause, chat.
What's that? Is it the body part I'm thinking of? Oh, nope, it's just a finger. This won't do. Part of the BreathEdge storage. There are only some empty coffins here. You can even choose one for yourself if you want to.
I'm not looking at the topic yet. I'm not quite that nihilistic where I accept the fact that I'm gonna die. I mean, I probably am, but hey, I'm not accepting it. Alright. Grab her. Boom. Alright. Chicken's out of the oven. I'm gonna let it settle for a bit. Far too fucking hot. I read in a magazine that cyanide improved blood circulation and overall health. Do you have cyanide? Take it. Sure, honey. Sure, I'll do that. Light bulb in there. Here it is. both metal and alkali. I can make batteries now. Beat. Oh, no. Durability, too. My bad. I thought I'd already made one. So, this can go. This can go. Alright.
Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
Traversal in this game is kind of a pain in the ass because of the zero-G physics. I don't need one quite yet, but I'll make one. I don't want to take the chance of not having one when I need it. I should get rid of that electronics piece, though. I have a feeling I'm going to need more alkali sooner rather than later. So... Ah, there it is. That one? Nope, that's ice. Alright. I'm running out of oxygen patients, but I have enough of first to survive for a long time. Then why'd you say you were running? Never mind. That.
This part belongs to the shuttle's owner, or owners. It's hard to tell whether the remains belong to just one person. In any case, this won't do. We need something below the belt, if you know what I mean.
We need his kneecap. Gotta be the answer, right? Take a free scanner. What's up here?
A small intact spare oxygen cylinder. You can make a blueprint of the real small oxygen cylinder, which is forbidden to be installed on any non-state suits, including BreathEdge Company funeral suits. A detailed plan of the habitation module. I can't say for certain what body parts are mixed here, but it seems he had a good lunch before the crash for sure.
That's a balloon animal made out of intestines. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. You come back here, you dirty bastard. Oh, wait, no. I'll take this. Where's that oxygen cylinder? Oh, there it is. Aha! Big fun. I am a big fan of free shit, after all. Structure kit? I don't remember what those are used for. Shit. In case you couldn't tell, Chad, it's been a minute since I've played this game. And even when if I played it yesterday, this game's confusing as fuck. At times. Come on. There we go. Brought these back for you. I don't know if you want them or not. I'm not going crazy. You're going crazy. What? You're saying I'm insane because I've been talking to myself for the last 20 minutes? No way. I'm gonna change this music up. All right. I don't need this many pairs of fucking scissors. I don't even think I need this many light bulbs. I'm just gonna let those sit out in space.
All the interior was torn out by depressurization.
What? No, no way. Couldn't
Looks like
be.
there's nothing here. Examine some other debris. What a strange place, but maybe we can find something useful here. Not the most useful instrument in space.
Apparently now I can build a freaking piano?
Unfortunately, this isn't what we're looking for, although I would think of getting a hand transplant if I were you. These are better than yours, and it looks like nobody needs them anymore.
Is that... Okay, those are eggs or something else that I
A
don't
witty
wanna think
toy
about.
with a non-witty name. The developers are clearly 13 years old.
Oh, I can't scan that one. Fuck it. Coming back to the ship just yet.
The durability of the engineering modules is impressive. Even such asteroids couldn't crash them.
There's still a freaking mystery. Oh, what the fuck is that? Hey, repairs. I like repairs. What is here?
This is it. I wasn't sure if the engineer's legs remained intact, but we were lucky. Unfortunately, due to the security protocol, I cannot tell you that the special magnets built into his engineering will be used to immediately open the back panel of BreathEdge coffins.
What? No, couldn't be.
You probably need some explanation about this. I have no right to inform you that BreathEdge agency coffins exchange information with each other concerning obstacles flying by in order to avoid collisions in space. But collecting this information would help determine the trajectory of the captain's bridge, which in turn will determine the coordinates of its collision with the liner.
We need more of that here soon. just doing it on purpose to fuck with me. Well, chat, since I don't seem to have any viewers anyway, I am going to call it for the night. Y'all have a good one.